Today we are reading Winnie the Pooh, Volume 17, The Bug Hunt. Just started. One warm summer day, Pooh and his friends were relaxing after a picnic. "Did I ever tell you about my Aunt Augusta?" said an owl. She was lepidopterist. "What? A what?" asked Winnie the Pooh. "A what?" asked Pooh, lazily licking the rim of the honey pot. "A butterfly collector," said Owl. "She collected butterflies? Like that wonderful specimen over there?" "Specie what?" said Pooh. An owl pointed to the colorful insect. Roo jumped up and ran after it. "I can catch it, I can catch it," he cried. "Watch me." But when Roo tried to grab the butterfly, it flitted away. "That's all right, Roo," said Owl. "I can teach you how to be a bug collector." "I know," said Christopher Robin. "Let's all go on a bug hunt together." The friends agreed that a bug hunt was a splendid idea. The friends agreed that a bug hunt was a splendid idea. Was all puffed up's chest, feather, and said, "Pooh, you washed the empty jars in the stream. If we catch something, Kanga can poke holes in the paper from our sandwiches and put it over the jars, the way the bugs can breathe. Now, as for butterflies' nets, I have some at home," Christopher Robin offered. "I will go get them." As Christopher Robin ran off, Owl spied Eeyore still resting beneath a tree. "Eeyore," Owl cried, "why are you not helping me?" "Why are you not helping me?" asked Eeyore sleepily. "Eating all that thistle made me drowsy. I will stay here and watch our things. Pooh has one honey pot left. I would not want a Heffalump to get it." "Oh, all right," muttered Owl, shaking his head. A while later, Robin returned and the friends divided up the jars and butterfly nets. As Tiger slung his net over his shoulder, he proclaimed, "Bug hunting is what tigers do best." So Roo begged to go bug hunting with Tiger, and Piglet quickly chose Pooh for a partner. Christopher Robin and Kanga paired off, which left Rabbit to team up with Owl. Eeyore remained under the tree. Look, Eeyore is sleeping here.
Why?
Because he is tired, he ate too much. As the friends scattered in different directions, Tiger said, "Come on, Roo, I know a place that is full of bugs. Big bugs, little bugs, polka dotted bugs, bugs that are striped like me." Soon, Tiger and Roo arrived at the meadow. "I don't see any bugs," said Roo. "Shh," said Tiger, stepping carefully. "They are hiding." Suddenly, a large green bug, here it is, bug leaped out of the grass.
That's grasshopper.
"Yes, that is grasshopper," cried Uru. "Catch it, catch it." Tiger swung the net but missed him. "I know," said Tiger. "If you hop sat about in the grass, you might startle the grasshopper and it will leap out." Sure enough, a root hopped about the grass. The startled grasshopper jumped into view. Tiger swung his net. "I caught it," he cried. "What did I tell you?" Meanwhile, Owl and Rabbit had not journeyed far from the picnic spot. Instead of catching bugs, they were arguing as they stood on the path. Rabbit said, I know, we will find more bugs at the floody place. Owl said, I am sure we will find more bugs at the 6 pine trees. The floody place, argued Rabbit. The 6 pine trees insisted Owl. At the same time, Christopher Robin and Kanga were trying to catch dragonflies. And each time Christopher Robin swung the net, the darting insect escaped across the pond. Finally, Christopher Robin said, perhaps if you hold on to my shirt, Kanga, I can reach a little farther. As Kanga dug her feet into the ground, the boy swung his net. When he felt himself falling, he cried, Kanga, Kanga, let go. But he was too late, and Kanga tumbled in after him. As they climbed out of the water, Kanga glanced at the net. Oh my, she said, we caught one finally. What did they caught? Dragonflies.
They're still fighting.
They are still fighting. Meanwhile, Owl and Rabbit were still arguing. Rabbit said, I say we draw twigs. Whoever picks the longer twigs win. But who is going to hold the twigs? Owl asked. If I hold them, you might think I am cheating. And if you hold them, well, I still say we should to look for bugs at the 6 pine trees. I say the floody place, cried Rabbit. Winnie the Pooh is here, guys. Off in the woods, Pooh and Piglet were searching for saw bugs. As they crouched down near a log, Piglet asked,
What's the noise?
if we don't find any saw bugs, are we going to look for bees? No, said Pooh. Bees would not like being in a jar. We will let the bees be. Piglet giggled at Pooh's rhyme. Then he grew serious. But Pooh, what if we find something else that stings? He asked. Don't worry, said Pooh. Most bugs are harmless. Oh, so when the friends did not find any saw bugs, they continued their search. A while later, Piglet saw a caterpillar. Where is the caterpillar and where? Here.
It's yellow.
Yes, and
It's yellow.
yellow and black striped one.
And then also white.
Yeah. A while later, Piglet saw a caterpillar crawling on a milkweed leaf. We could capture that. We could, said Pooh, thinking. But what if the caterpillar makes a cocoon around itself? Does a cocoon count as a bug? I don't know, said Piglet, but there is one right there. As Pooh gazed at the delicate sack, he said, where trees are caterpillars and cocoon, there must be butterflies too. That's what caterpillars turn into after they are all done being in their cocoon. Pooh and Piglet sat down to watch for butterflies, but soon their eyelids began to droop. As the friends dozed, a dozen butterflies danced around them, flashing their orange and black wings. Meanwhile, Owl and Rabbit had not budged. After hours of bickering, Owl finally said, I give up. We will try the floody place. Triumphant at last, Rabbit ran down the path. Owl followed behind. As they passed Rabbit's garden, Owl exclaimed, my word, look at all the ladybugs. Owl thrust the net at Rabbit and grabbed the jar. Then he ran into garden and began scooping the bright red bugs into its mouth. Rabbit rushed after Owl. Oh no, 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 no. Rabbit cried. Don't touch my ladybugs. Rabbit reached for the jar, but Owl refused to let go. Give it to me, Rabbit yelled. No, cried Owl. I needed to catch the ladybugs. No, you don't, Rabbit sputtered. I need the ladybugs for my garden. Ladybugs eat the pasty bugs that chew up my plants. As Owl let go of the jar, Rabbit lurched backward. Oof, he said, landing in some lettuce. Now look what you did. I am sorry, said Owl. Truly, but where are all the pests? You were telling me about. I don't see anything but lady bugs. Rabbit sat up and looked around. Neither do I, he said cheerfully. The ladybugs must have eaten them all. As Rabbit stood up and dusted himself off, he noticed his shadow. Goodness gracious, he said. It's late. We would better go back. As Owl and Rabbit hurried along, Owl said, How embarrassing it is. We did not catch any bugs. And whose fault is that? Rabbit asked. Not mine, cried Owl. When Rabbit and Owl arrived at the picnic spot, Christopher Robin heard them arguing. You silly things, said Christopher Robin. Have you been bickering all this time? No, said Rabbit. Yes, said Roo bounced up and asked, Did you catch anything? Tiger and I caught a grasshopper. We caught a dragonfly, said Kanga. And we found a butterfly, cried Pooh. Rather it found us, it flew into the jar while we were resting. Just then Ayor discovered that he caught something too. Ants, he said. Oh, Pooh's honey pot. Rabbit threw down his net. That does it, he exclaimed. Even Ayor caught something. Owl, we were foolish. If we had not spent all the time arguing, we might have caught some bugs. You are right, said Owl. For once, we agreed. At last, Rabbit chuckled. Dusk fell and the collectors lifted the napkins off their jars and let the bugs go. Moment later, tiny flashing lights twinkled before their eyes. Fireflies, exclaimed Christopher Robin. As a gentle breeze rustled the grass, the friends sat back and enjoyed the amazing light show that seemed made just for them. Thank you, guys.